Hello everyone and welcome to my very first film review, second video of the channel, first official film review. This is YK Reviews and I hope you do enjoy this video. The very first movie I'm going to be reviewing here is going to be the movie Lightyear. Me and my wife went to go watch this movie, and basically it's about Andy from Toy Story who went to go watch this movie in theaters, and this is the very first time he saw Buzz Lightyear. And after watching this particular movie, he went out to go get the toy. And a little bit of backstory for me: I grew up watching Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. It was hands down one of the best Pixar movies they made back in the day. I rewatched it so many times. I bought so many of the toys. Me and my cousins were trying to collect the whole Toy Story set, and it was an experience. It really was. And Andy at the time was probably similar to my age at the time when he first got Buzz Lightyear, and this movie I was very interested in. When I first heard about it, I was very, very interested in it, what they will do with it. And I gotta say, I have a lot of mixed feelings about the movie, positives and negatives about the movie itself. But a little bit of back note too is that the creator of Buzz Lightyear, the one who made Buzz from Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, 3, 4, he was actually part of this movie. He oversaw the Buzz character, and I thought that was really, really cool. You may notice this notebook. This is just a little notebook I have of my notes of what I am, or my thoughts and what I brainstormed as well. So but yeah, I'll start off with the positives. Then I like the premise of the movie. I like the premise of this is Buzz Lightyear. This is from Star Command, because I don't know if a lot of people know that there used to be a Buzz Lightyear cartoon, which I also grew up watching. So I loved that cartoon, and I thought this was what it's going to be similar to. But I do love the premise of the movie itself. I love the premise that it's Buzz Lightyear with a whole bunch of other space rangers exploring a planet. It worked really well. Another thing that I was hesitant on was Tim Allen not voicing Buzz Lightyear, but honestly Chris Evans really nailed the role in voicing Buzz Lightyear. It sounded like a natural, and I really, really liked that aspect of the movie itself. And I gotta say, the movie itself was pretty good. I liked the story. I liked how Buzz, every time he would go across the sun and reach the planet, time was moving forward for him. Everybody else was moving forward, but he was in a standstill. His age, his life, he was seeing everybody's life flash before his eyes, basically, which I liked the premise of that. I liked that he was doing everything he can, because in the Toy Story movies he always focused on the mission, always trying to save everybody, and in this movie it replicated that. The only thing is that he's a space ranger. There wasn't much exploration of space. There wasn't much exploration of other planets. It stuck to one planet, and that was it. That's what I have a gripe with, is that he's a space ranger and he didn't explore space as much. He is a space ranger. He goes on adventures across the galaxy, but in this movie he only stayed on one particular planet. I wish they could have found a better storyline for this. And I think the biggest issue I have, and I think a lot of people have, a lot of reviews I've also seen regarding this movie, is the character of Zurg. Now, for me, I'm not one with people saying, oh, in Toy Story 2 Zurg said he was Buzz Lightyear's father. I don't have a problem with them breaking canon, because at the end of the day it was kind of a play on the Star Wars quote of Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. That I don't have a problem with. But Zurg, the reveal of who Zurg was, and for those of you that haven't seen the movie, I won't spoil it, but it kind of was a letdown for me. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed with that. I was hoping for something a lot more similar to like the cartoon that I grew up with, as I mentioned earlier, similar to that, or something close to like the Toy Story cartoon, Toy Story movie, sorry. The reveal, like, I understand the reason behind it, and I kind of like the reason behind like Zurg's reason for doing what he is doing in the movie. I accept that, and I understand where he's coming from, but the reveal, just everything about that, and like the ending as well, the final scenes, it was just kind of meh. It's just let down for me, and that's kind of like what disappointed me about the movie in itself. But for those of you wondering if you should go see it or not, I would wait. I mean, probably by the time you see this, it probably isn't in cinema anymore, but I would wait for it to come out, whether it's on streaming or Blu-ray, if you own Blu-ray anymore at this point. Streaming, watching it online, I would wait for that, because this movie, as you probably already know, as you've probably already seen, it's not making that much in the box office. So yeah, I would wait till it comes out and online and just watch it from there. But like I said, I don't have like a huge gripe with it. It was a decent movie, but if we're gonna rank it from the whole Toy Story franchise, I would put it at the bottom of the list, because it also, the post-credit scenes, like, not to give anything away, but I made my wife sit through the whole credits, because there's 3 post-credit scenes, and 2 of the post-credit scenes were really just play on jokes from what happened in the movie itself, and it felt like a waste of time sitting there waiting for it. And then the 3rd post-credit scene was kind of like a blink and you'll miss it kind of thing. It was that quick, and it kind of definitely seems like they're setting up a franchise with Lightyear rather than just one single solo movie. So let's see, like, maybe once the trilogy completes, we'll see how the movie ranks. But right now, between Toy Story 1 to 4 and Lightyear would be at the bottom of my list there. But thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for listening to my thoughts. Let me know what you thought about Lightyear as well, and please like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz, and hope to catch you in the next one. As I said, I'll be doing a lot of like old school movies, brand new movies, movies that like people have seen years ago, that I'm just going to give my thoughts out, because I have so much in my head that I want to reveal. So please do check out the reviews. Please let me know what you think about Lightyear. Let me know what you think about all the other reviews that I post. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.